Hello and welcome back to East Origin. We are now ready to face the fire and everything else that's here. Apparently Hugo can extinguish fire by shooting. Who knew? That's the thing that always got me about these sorts of fire monsters in pretty much any RPG, because, you know, punch fire ends up being an effective solution. But I guess it's for the sake of playability and whatnot. Besides, as we all know, magic missile damages everything. Okay, these slimes are actually a fairly big threat when you're playing as Hugo and you're moving through the game, because since Hugo's attacks don't actually stun anything and slimes are very fast moving, you're more often than not going to get smacked around by them. Enemies that are a bit more standoffish are no big deal at all. Speaking of enemies, we must destroy Miusha. No, we must save Miusha. Yeah, when Hugo spews magic missiles, they just go everywhere. Won't let me get those SP. You wouldn't have needed saving if you didn't suck. Yeah, I would get used to this. There's a whole lot of Hugo in this video, for the lack of a better term. Oh, come on, let us in on the joke. Probably a bad one, but haven't they learned don't split the party? But then again, since all bosses use area attacks, they may not gain a huge advantage by staying together. That's right, Miusha is a magpie. Yeah, thanks for that. Hugo continues to lie his way to victory. God, why are these people being so nice to me? So, there's nothing particularly strange this time about. Just blow up slimes, which are probably gonna knock me flat on my back, as they usually do. Yeah, this is not the channel you come to for super plays. I just play a whole lot of Ys and hope it looks good. Or at least reasonably not terrible. Oh, right. Actually use items. That is the key to victory. Okay, here's the room where we use the Mask of Eyes again, and that got me wondering. Now, I can see why the people of Ancient East would invent things to make you run faster, or help you stay underwater longer, or whatever. But I have no idea why the Mask of Eyes would even be made. Did they have a habit of building things with false walls that you could only pass if you could see through the illusion? Was that in every municipal building? We know that it was in the Solomon Shrine's back shed in East 1. But the only person who could have the only person who could have known it was there and how to bypass it would be Hugo, the jerk. You know what, I'm not going to blame Hugo for things that may not be his fault. There will be plenty to blame him for later. For now, though, we need a fruit. And to blow up monsters, but mainly a fruit. By the way, I'd like you to remember what Unica said on her route, that maybe if Hugo had been there, Fina wouldn't have been captured. Hold that thought. Look, I'm not even gonna guess as to how that works. Yeah, we don't have any torch lighting tools. Sorry. eat some shurikens. Kill the red guys. You can't upgrade your armor twice. This isn't Othenfelgana, I guess. So, onward we go. We have found Athena. Yeah, speaking of the six priests, even though they don't really appear in this game, Falcom actually produced brand new art for all six of them, specifically for Ys Origin. And it's clear from looking at that art that when Falcom says priest, they mean D&D cleric. I think I may put them up for you folks in the thread. Yeah, since when have Fina and Rhea ever had something under control? Oh right, Ys 1 and 2. Never mind. Well, it's Epona and Wolverdante. That's a fairly educated assumption. Oh. Yeah, what really gets me is that Epona guessed right pretty much on the first go. And that's right, Wolverdante is actually Toll Fact. Toll Fact is the best at what he does. And now he's on their side. Hugo has opened his mouth. Something not good is going to come out. I don't know what's worse. That Cain ordered Hugo to kill his own brother, or that Hugo is instantly willing to do it. Uh-oh. Well, Hugo is willing to try to do it. Toll has other plans. Okay. Like always, we are missing an essential tool for fighting this boss. With Unica, we were lacking the Crimson Blade, and for Hugo, we are lacking the double jump. It is possible to end this fight through causing half of his life meter and damage, but that's not very likely. Toll is just way too fast. He doesn't put out the huge damage that Kishgal does, but he can put out some pretty nasty combos, as you will be seeing. Yeah, like that one. I think I should have just shot him. And down we go. Yeah, Hugo's primary use of magic is through blasting things. And here's Zava to spoil everybody's fun. Yeah, Epona is pretty much at the bottom rung of Team Evil. Oh dear. Yeah. How willing Toll is to actually do this is a little suspect, considering that according to Epona, Toll has never had any hesitation at all in killing things he feels needs to die. And everybody recognizes him on sight. Toll is not exactly the soul of deception. Oh, Hugo got broke. This is where the meat of Hugo's story really begins. So, Ys's greatest hero is now a traitor. And Unica has joined the team. We're not exactly going to be seeing a whole lot of her in this storyline. I'm afraid there's some bad news and some bad news. All 6 of them at once. So we've got more of the same right here. Blah blah, Black Pearl transcends space and possibly time. No wait, just space. You can't cast magic from it after it gets blown up. Yeah, they might cause the land of East to come crashing down or something. Yeah, well, I'll agree with Hugo that getting told to open up about this sort of thing might be difficult. The rest, well... And here we go. That part is correct. Hugo, blasphemy in a deocracy is not gonna win you any favors. Yeah, there's no situation so bad that Hugo can't make it worse. I'll stand with you, but go off on my own. Rico is right, things are gonna get crazier. But first, let's get ourselves a sword. All of the skill artifacts are always in the same place. You don't have to go to different lengths to get different skills. Hugo just has to deal with Slimes, his greatest enemy. Yep, it's the Sacred Tova family heirloom. Yeah, Kane Fact isn't exactly someone who's jockeying for a #1 dad mug. Well, oh dear. You, on the other hand, you need advice. Hugo! I just don't even. Yeah, it gives Hugo what's effectively a melee skill. More on that later. Something, something, dark side, something, something complete. How'd you get back so quickly? It's not like you have goddess statues or something. Or... oh. Yeah, you know how the goddess statues have been transformed into demon statues? They might be using the demon statues the same way. Yeah, Epona is about as good at lying as Hugo is. Anyway, that's it for Ys Origin. I'll be seeing you next time on Hugo's Road for Power.